The Binding of... Oops, you don't have any bombs anymore and can't get to the DLC area, or at least that's been my experience with it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to that very same series. So, I've tried doing a bunch of these today, and every single time I haven't had enough bombs and not been able to go to the bloody DLC area. Except for one time where I had enough bombs, then I didn't have enough hearts. So, our goal is kill the mother, as it's called. One thing I've got to say straight up front then is, to be honest, I'm probably going to move this... I suppose I could say that. I'm probably going to move this over to the second channel after this episode. Links in description. Near the bottom somewhere, I think. I don't entirely remember, but that's just roll 1d3. It's very straightforward. Simply because, as far as a main channel series goes, it's not doing very well at all. And because of the way YouTube works in... well, modern era. If you have content that does consistently very well, like the RimWorld series, and then you upload content that does not do so well, your overall positive is somewhat outweighed by the negative of the other series. If you consider on average the views and the view duration, it's going to go down by playing Isaac compared to, well, playing nothing, to be completely honest with you. Not that I'm going to have nothing, but I am going to swap it out entirely for a different thing. I'll just shut my window. Right, yeah, sorry about that. I don't think the neighbors really want to hear me playing Isaac at 3 in the morning. So yeah, I'm going to move that over just because it's, you know, it's a game I enjoy playing, and ultimately, although I like playing it, I don't like playing it enough to destroy the main channel. Or not really destroy the main channel, but for it to be a significant detriment to the main channel. So I'm going to swap that out. So if you're still enjoying it, go subscribe over there. I'm playing Skyrim right now, so you'll have to put up with that in your inbox as well. But that's all that goes up on the second channel. It's just Skyrim once a day, and then it will be Isaac starting tomorrow. I'm going to swap it out for another series, though. Like I said, I've polled... well, I polled... I thought I'll do 3 polls this time around. Oh, right, of course. Midas Touch, you still take damage after the fact, don't you? I polled the Patreon. I polled the... open Discord group, and I ended up polling the YouTube community page. Patreon gave me a lot of games that sound interesting, but are probably quite niche and for a very niche audience. From the public Discord, I ended up with racial slurs and memes. So that was obviously, oh fucking hell, that was obviously really helpful. And then from YouTube, people started suggesting RimWorld suggestions, which isn't really what I'm after. To be fair, that's kind of my bad. Oh, I don't like these green flies. That's my bad for not clarifying. Overall, hasn't been the most useful experience, I won't lie. I'm going to restart until we get an item that's actually, like, good to start off with here. You know what? I'll take that. That's all right. Damage and HP up. I know it's not necessarily that good, but I'll take that as a nice starting item. Yeah, it's... the results have been pretty mixed, but one of the Patreon suggestions actually took my interest. And to be honest, I think I'm going to go for it. Unfortunately, the game is pretty expensive right now. It's 25 quid, which is pretty hefty. I probably won't make that back, to be honest with you. But it's They Are Billions, I think it's called. Or They Are Millions, one or the other. And it's a game where you build colonies that survive against a constant zombie horde. And I thought that ties in really perfectly to the RimWorld series we're doing now. So... that might be a good idea for a theme for next kind of channel series going forward. I might just go for series that tie into the main RimWorld series. The problem with Isaac is it's very unapproachable, isn't it, to people who've never played it before. I think some of the mechanics are very difficult to pick up on unless you've played a significant amount, and you're not going to watch it unless you've played a significant amount, at least in my opinion. There might be a few people out there who that's not true for. But I'd be very surprised if there's anybody watching this who doesn't already watch someone else play Isaac or play Isaac themselves. And RimWorld and Isaac doesn't really have a very good crossover. I mean, they're both difficult games. That's it, right? That's like the only thing they really share. And RimWorld is as difficult as you want to make it. So that's kind of it. Now, on the subject of Isaac being difficult, I've played a bit more. I've actually played many, What the fuck? Oh, Curse of the Maze. I've played many, many times today. Trying to get to those DLC areas. And every single time I've just not had the consumables to do it. And honestly, it's just been really frustrating more than difficult or anything like that. It's just been a pain in the ass. It's like, oh, let's see if we've done it this time. Oh, you just didn't happen to get a bomb spawn. Try again. And it's really frustrating because we've had some good runs too that I've just completely missed out on potentially getting to those, you know, low-level floors to see the new DLC content. And I feel like I'm just locked out of it by pure RNG, which is really not very fun. Particularly is currently I want to show off the DLC, ultimately. That's my goal right now. And it's a goal that I've just been unable to achieve by purely random luck. Growth hormones is pretty good, though. We got 2 good damage upgrades for our first floor. Well, not good damage upgrades, but 2 damage upgrades. And any damage upgrade right now is a good damage upgrade. We've got a Spirit Heart, so we're protecting our deal with the devil. And we've got a bomb. Obviously, Isaac starts with a bomb. 2 bombs and a key is what we need. Two bombs, a key, and 2 hearts are what we need to go down to the new levels. And every time I've tried it, obviously, I've had some combination of 2 of those 3 prerequisites, but not the 3rd one, thus making the entire thing a complete waste of time. So we don't have any keys at all. We don't have any keys to the extent I can't even go in our bloody item room, let alone go down to the special floors, which is obviously coming up at the end of this floor. So I don't really like it. I don't like it as a system at all, just because now it means that if we want to go down to the special DLC floors and see the new content, which I'd argue is way harder than the regular base game content, I've either got to, well, we've essentially got to, oh, that's bad, sacrifice a item room for it, and thus be not only up against a harder area, but also up against a harder area where we now missed out an entire item room, which is essential to game progression, or we skip it entirely and miss out on the DLC content. So I just don't like this, the way it's designed. It would be better if it was just, in my opinion, heart containers on every floor. The first floor takes away 1 heart container, the next floor takes away 2 heart containers, the floor after that takes away 3 heart containers. So that the longer you play, the more you have to survive and the better you have to do. But you're also not limited in not being able to access certain resources which you need for vital game progression, in my opinion. They've done a lot of rebalancing with Isaac that I'm personally not a fan of, and it's been a big debate on Reddit, and I saw a little bit on Twitter too. People, overall, I don't think people are happy right now. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. It's a game that is intentionally prides itself on being difficult, I would say. See, I would blow up that Tinter Rock and try and get a Spirit Heart. But we can't, because if I do that, we might not have enough bombs to go to the floor after that. We did get a key, but again, we can't get to the item room, so... Okay. Oh, I could trade a bomb for a key, get the item room, but potentially gamble on not getting a bomb on the future floors. But when you consider the mirror world that we have to do as well, that does potentially give us a couple of opportunities to get another bomb. I'm also going to blow this up. Hey, there we go. That paid off. Honestly, golden chests... Golden chests? Stone chests tend to be very good. So I'm very happy we did that. So with that now, not only can we access all of our secret rooms and whatnot. Oh, yeah, I'll take that so that we can keep our deal with the devil chance. Is there another one in there? No, we're good. Not only can we do that, but we can now access the item room, and we can get this key. I said we can get this key. And we can access our secret rooms, and we can... Actually, I wonder if there's a secret room here. Yes, now we don't have to spend the key either. Fantastic. It's all free. And we've got our bomb back too. I was going to say there's probably a high chance we'll get a bomb just exploring all these other rooms. Experimental treatment. We've already got growth hormones. I'm going to take it. That's not bad. We lost range, but we gained damage, tear rate, shot speed, and regular speed. Shot speed isn't very vital, I won't lie. Let's go to the shop. So we've got all the consumables we need right now, and our damage is great. And we need one more item, and we get the spun transformation. Ooh, I'd like that. Okay. Let's see if we can get it. Come on, there's got to be some way to get 1 coin. Is there like pots on the ground? We could go in the curse room after our devil deal. Maybe one of these will drop a coin. A lot of things have been changed about the game that I don't really enjoy, particularly the health. And that's definitely my big criticism of it right now, is that... I mean, they've made the game a lot harder. That's just true. They've just made the game a lot harder. As a result, HP is going to be much more fleeting anyway. Not to mention the fact that, ignoring the base game, the DLC floors are way harder than the DLC floors. Sorry, the DLC floors are way harder than the base game floors. And they've lowered the drop rates of HP. So they've made it, like, so much harder compared to the way it used to be. Somewhat unnecessarily, I think. It's not, like, prohibitively difficult. Obviously, I did pretty well for the first couple of runs. But at this stage of things, I think it definitely needs some tweaking. In my opinion. As someone who's played Isaac for 1,500 hours. Which isn't very much. But, well, I mean, it's a lot. But it isn't very much compared to a lot of people who have basically played this game every day since release. Swallow Penny is okay. I'll take that. Alright, we got Blighted Ovum. I've remembered his name. So one thing I saw somebody... Oh, bollocks. That was bad. One thing I saw somebody ask was... Can I leave the item descriptions on screen a little bit longer so people can see it? The answer was, I would love to, but I can't. Stay open. Yes. It doesn't mean that it'll stay open when we leave the boss room, but we might be able to go back in there and reroll that guppy paw. What was I about to say? Don't remember now. Right, yeah. So there was a mod, actually, that gave proper item descriptions. Not to mention that item descriptions in this game are god-awful. The description for the compass there was, the end is near. And that doesn't tell you anything. What it actually should say is, shows the location of rooms on the map. Shows you the curse rooms, the sacrifice rooms, everything else, you know. Oh, it stayed open. What a guy. Ooh, Book of Belial. Leave it there. Oh my god, they've nerfed the Book of Belial so much. It used to give you like a 15% deal with a devil chance. Ah, the door did not stay open this time. I don't want that item either. That's just a red health upgrade. Wouldn't be bad. But I would rather reroll it and potentially get another syringe and get us that transformation. Bit more damage. I think I'll also go into the curse room on the way back too, so this isn't an entirely wasted journey. But what I'm trying to train myself to do, because all I used to do is speedrun Isaac, do levels as fast as I possibly could, get a run in as fast as I could, become as overpowered as I could, not worry about survival, just go for speed and emphasize that always. But now, that's not important. Speed is irrelevant to these runs. Survivability is the most important thing. I suppose that's okay. Wouldn't have probably traded a heart for it. We got a bomb and a coin because of Swallow Penny. Swallow Penny, whenever you get hit, you drop a coin. Because again, the item descriptions are god-awful. Just really terrible. Right, so let's reroll that. Hope we get a needle. We did. We've got spun already. Hey, that's fantastic. 2.19 damage. Well, that was very fortunate. A luck upgrade, and we're down to the next floor. Good damage, good speed. I can't complain about this run so far. We've got a nice mix. Well, now all we've got to do is get some sort of survivability. And there's the compass. That's the compass effect right there, showing us everything on the map. Oh, our damage is actually really good right now. 8.79. We'll start with a base 3.5 as the character Isaac. Different characters start with different... Our range is pretty bad. Our range is actually so bad it's proven to be difficult to hit some of these enemies. Careful there. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, we've gone from 3.5 in like a couple of floors to 8.79, which is just pretty fantastic. We can't get that chest over there, unfortunately, unless we get the ability to fly or jump, which we're not going to. Well, it's very unlikely we will anyway. All right, let's go through here then. Stay away. You people are horrible. I hate these bucket boys. They're so aggressive. They also are really hard to kill because they move around so... That's my big complaint about a lot of these enemies. And I've said this in every single time I've tried to record one of these episodes today. They are so bloody eclectic. Everything is so unpredictable in the DLC compared to the base game. I think that's my biggest pet peeve of a lot. The bosses are unpredictable. The enemies are unpredictable. Whereas in base game Isaac, they're very good at telegraphing attacks. Oh my god, another needle. We'll say that for sure. Speed and shot speed up. Why not? It's not that good, but... To be honest, we've got so many potential items from these mirror floors that it's not really relevant, is it? Our speed is now maximum, which is nice. Good for backtracking a lot, which I'll probably be doing a lot of because, again, I'm trying to change focus from speed to thoroughness. And a big part of being thorough in this is backtracking. You get resources to, you know, kind of fulfill other resources. Okay. So we'll do the mirror afterwards. We'll fight the boss first. We'll get all the upgrades we can. Then we'll play as the Lost. When we die in the mirror world as the Lost, we die in real life. Much like the Matrix. Okay, you are horrible. Especially with that color as well, because he's a champion enemy. He's got like a horrible color scheme. Right, where are you? Oh, God, I hate these things. So those little bouncy skulls aren't something we can take care of. You can't just kill them and stop them respawning, which is very frustrating. Right, it's got me another one over here then, yeah? And we're good? There we go. They do stop spawning after you clear the room. Let's do the boss. Oh! Well, I mean, that's another plus side of having such a high speed. Oh, I don't like this room for blob. It does mean that we can very, very quickly deal with traps. Any of those. There's a lot of those new button rooms going here. We can outrun a lot of things too. I wonder how that will work on the mum chase. I think it resets your stats to how the character started, which is a bit bizarre because it kind of defeats the whole point of Isaac, which is getting items and upgrading your character, but there we go. All right, what have we got then? Pageant Boy. That allows us to get some coins. Given that we haven't even got a key for the shop, I think I'm going to re-roll that, and that gives us health. I don't want that either, to be completely frank. So, oh, hello there. Now we've got access to the shop. I probably would have taken it. Let's farm up some rerolls in the mirror world. And hope that the item we get in the mirror world from the boss isn't that item. Okay. Scoot. We did get a spirit heart there. That's kind of nice. Oh, we got 2 spirit hearts. Wow. They've really nerfed the drop rate on those. So that was like really, really fortunate for us, to be honest. Right. So, onwards to Mirror Town. Does our speed maintain? All our stats maintain as lost? It does, doesn't it? Oh my God, we get a coin off of that with Swallow Penny. That's quite nice. Oh, you know what? We can fly now. There we go. I love that I was like, oh, it'll be so unlikely we'll get the ability to fly. No, in fact, we are guaranteed the ability to fly. Quite the opposite. Oh, shit. Don't walk on the spiky rocks. Remember, if we die here, we die in real life. So this is a bit touch and go, I won't lie. Okay, we do have Spectral Tears, so we can use that to our advantage. Our range is going to really bite us in the arse playing as the Lost. Jesus. Okay. That's fine. Got a big old key. I'm going to pop everything. Like I said, thoroughness rather than speed is my modus operandi these days. The shop has nothing in it besides a guy you can blow up, right? Hello. Anti-donation machine. I wonder if there's, like, something you could do, like, donate... like 999 coins to the anti-donation machine. It does something weird. That seems like the type of thing they put in. I like putting in weird little things that you would never do in 1,000 years. Just for shits and giggles. Like this. Okay. Be careful in this area. If any room is potentially going to knock us out as the Lost, this is possibly it. Okay. Careful. Oh, this is tense. I'm not a fan of this. Come on, please die. We good? We're good. Oh, we got our reroll. So let's go do the boss now. Obviously, we don't need it for the item room, but let's do the boss as soon as possible. And then get the hell out of here. Okay. We shouldn't have any problems fighting this guy. In fact, it's going to be easier as the Lost because we can now shoot through rocks. So we can use that as cover, while simultaneously dealing a good amount of damage too. Because we don't have to worry about positioning and anything like that. God, our range is piss poor on this one. That's the only thing I would kind of ask for an upgrade in. Wouldn't normally ask for a range upgrade, because that's very mediocre. There we go. Not bad. Magic 8-Ball, terrible. Oh, that's terrible too. God, these upgrades have been... We got range down. Speed up. Don't need that. 48 hour energy is good. We got you. What makes you larger? Let's take that pill back to the other side. That'll allow us to recharge our dice a couple of times. We'll also go to the curse room on this side because we know it's spirit hearts, right? It's absolutely... Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Absolutely worth us doing them. You guys can fuck off. I hate you. Spectral Tears make them piss easy, eh? We done? No. Hello, headless fella. What have we got for me? Cursed Eye. I don't want that. Right. Give me you. I'll pop 48 hour energy now. We'll reroll Cursed Eye. I don't know what that is. Oh, Halo of Flies, of course. Well, that's not bad. Protects us from projectiles. Oh, man. I'll trade a bomb, I guess. Oh, that was bad. My bad. Sorry. Our speed is so high. We did get a Spirit Heart. A bomb for 2 Spirit Hearts when they've nerfed the spirit heart rate so significantly. I'll actually take that. We've still got to reroll now for our item room on this side of the world. Oh, sorry, our boss fight. The boss fight items on this floor have been absolute dog shit. There's a random HP up, and then... What did we get? Fucking pills? Come on. Oh, that's okay. We got stuff. That's fine. We got holy card. Gives you a holy mantle for one room, right? Oh my god, we got another 48-hour energy pill. It's a bit of a waste using it there, actually. I'll stick with you. I guess I probably want to take that anyway, so there wasn't such a waste. Okay. HP is good. Our damage is good. Our range is god-awful. So if we get like a laser shot or something like that, I'd probably feel a little more confident. That's okay. That's why we're here. That's why I'm here. I don't like these guys. Listen to the soundtrack and tell me that isn't Nightmare Before Christmas. Not this bit. You'll hear it. You'll know it when you hear it. Oh, the meat wheels. It's like the opposite of those horrible Isaac wheels. Not Isaac wheels. Dark Souls wheels. Okay. Hello there. I'll give you a reroll. Explosivo. Alright. Explosivo. We can do something with Explosivo to make it work. Explosivo isn't bad. It's just a bit dangerous because it sticks a bomb to enemies. And against certain enemies, it just straight up does not work. What do we need for the next floor? 2 bombs. No, we're fine. We've already done that. Just a lot of hit points. So do whatever you can now. Maximize survivability. What do you do? Reroll items on the floor, right? Like all items on the floor. I think the 2 room is just items in that room. We got a good couple of hearts out of it, so I can't complain there. What's our luck stat? 1? So special tiers. Have I talked about this before? Sorry, I recorded so many episodes of this today that I honestly do not remember at this stage. Special tiers hinge on your luck stat. Higher luck stat, more chance you've got of firing explosive shots in this case, or, well, anything really. Problem with the Explosivo shots is they don't actually do damage when they hit. And with certain enemies, that can be god-awful. Right, okay. I kind of want that key, because it'll give us a charge on our battery. Okay, PhD isn't bad. Gives you better pills. A bit late now that we've already picked up Mum's coin purse, but never mind. Come on, Explosivo shot. Get him. Oh, that spider. I didn't realize that the rock spiders turn into, well, actual spiders. Right, so we get a charge for our boss fight here. Ah, you big bitch. Beat me. Okay, there's Explosivo. Coming in pretty useful there. So yeah, that's the sticky bomb. Sticks, inflates it. But any boss that kind of flies or teleports, it is absolutely functionally useless against. Oh, maybe not. That guy jumped. See, previously, if an enemy did something like that, generally you wouldn't get anything out of it. But they might have actually made it a bit better. It was very shit before. Ooh, I don't like that. If I was any accurate, our shot speed is so high, it's really hard to be accurate now. We've stacked up a lot of Explosivo on him there, you see that? Right, come on, die, 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 die. 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 Oh! That's horrible, especially when he's got those ads down, too. We did pick up a lot of... Oh, that's nice. We did pick up a lot of things from that, a lot of coins there, so I won't complain too much. Right, okay, so we've got charges that we don't need now. Fine, fair enough. Let's get out of here. No deal with the devil, but that's okay. Right, okay. Ash Pit. This is the one we have to try and maintain as much health as possible. So that we can... oh, there's 2 keys there for essentially free. It depends how fast we are, I guess. One thing we've got is speed, but... This is horrible. This is weird. Go. Nailed it. Okay. And now we'll just follow the spikes on the way back, I guess. There we go. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Can't go in there. Sorry, I have a habit in Isaac of opening this up. It doesn't actually do anything anymore. It used to make the map big, but the map is just kind of... Oh, there we go. But you can just press tab once now to bring it up. We'll have it like that, just to... Might be a little bit easier for viewing pleasure. Hello, horrible things. Oh god, this is a room full of horrible things. See, I don't think Explosivo would have worked on that guy that goes underground. Like, it doesn't say stuck to them if they are underground like that. Right, good shit. I used to do it to check the time a lot, actually. The kind of compulsive tab pressing. Okay, that's not bad. Gives extra red hearts. Obviously not useful right now, but... Okay, come on. And you can die. Okay. Let's go to the shop then. I think the shop is a great idea. Oh! Please. Hey, Explosivo is actually doing some good work here. Sackhead is very good. Used to be very good. They might have nerfed it now. You never know. Algiz, that's very nice. That could come in very handy for the final fight, assuming I can be bothered to carry it for that long. We have such speed. You will never get this. Oh, they keep firing? Okay. Well, first things first then. Let's go do the minecart. Because that will determine how much health we have. Whether we continue the run as a regular run. Or whether we push down into the Mausoleum. See, I don't think those guys would take it underground with them. I kind of wanted to test it there, but that's okay. Right, item room then. Kaboom. Let's have a look. Well. Those are... We could take the mystery item or a feather, which is terrible. Let's re-roll that. I should have just picked up the feather, to be honest with you. Depression or a random item. Pointy rib. Oh, that's just a thing that kind of... Oh, I suppose it's a kind of damage upgrade. It just kind of flies forward and does a bit of damage. That's it. You see it like that? Ow? Off we go then, I guess. Haha, so long, pin. God, I hate this part. It's such a pain in the ass. You get to do all this run up to it. Here you are. Here's all these empty rooms that are gonna change regardless, so it doesn't really matter. I suppose it does give you some information about what you've got coming up, right? Okay. Oh, a knife piece. Who left this here? Oh, I'm sure this is purely innocuous. Oh dear, it's Spelunky again. Right, let's go. Oh, shit. Well, that's not bad. Honestly, it's the bomb rooms that catch me out every single time. Come on. Right, there we go. She's not bad to... Oh, I'm not going back for that. It's not exactly difficult to avoid her when you know quite how to bait it out. Oh, yeah. Give me more of these poop rooms. That's good. Bonk. Okay. As long as you don't stick to the... That was some bullshit. We didn't take any damage, though. Or at least I bloody hope not. Okay. Key spawn. There we go. Okay. This one wasn't too bad. But some of these are awful. Like, that's really misleading. I've had this before. Where it does that. Horrible. Go on, charge. There we go. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Fire, fire, fire. Out. The white flies. If we only take damage from white flies, I'll take that as a win. That's good enough for me. Ah, you bitch. Ow, God, they are so unpredictable. I mean, they are literally predictable. It's just they are very fast. There we go. Right. Took more damage from enemies I'd already bloody fought and killed once than... Okay. Is there anything else we could do with the shop? Buy a mystery bag. That was probably worth it. Okay, then. In we go. And we have Singe. Hello, Singe. I really know what you do. You can blow up for me, though, if you want. Oh, jeez, I don't like that. You didn't keep the Explosivo shots on him, so that's a good example right there. Easy. We did get a deal with the devil. We haven't got a charge for it, which is my only regret. Ah, Succubus, you know what? You put in good work last time we picked him up. I'll take that for 3 hearts. And then we'll pay 1, 2 to go in here. And we've got 4 hearts left. Hey. Okay. I'm not confident about this run at all. We need some sort of health regen. So let's go for... First things first. Let's go for the shop, I think. Oh, you shit. What the hell else was I supposed to go there? God, and then they spawn fire? Fuck me. They've definitely raised the difficulty on this, for sure. I feel like they're trying to take back their throne or something, eh? After they've been dethroned by so many other kind of mechanically complex roguelikes. I kind of feel like they've just kind of upped the difficulty to try and counteract that a little bit, and I don't know how well that's worked. Don't like those. What the hell are even they? Not the knights. I mean those horrible things. We good? We do still have that. I've got to remember that. We do still have the knife, which we can use offensively as much as we can, I guess, with that. Oh, careful. Right, that's you dead. Did you blow up your friend? That's also good. Right. Shop has an empty jar, which is hopeless. Wow, these are all terrible. That's a shop that I could be persuaded to reroll. What have you got for me? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Mystery item, BBF. Oh, that's bad. Okay. BBF will just fly across the room until he hits something, and then he'll blow up and most likely kill you, to be completely honest with you. Those enemies from Shoal. So Shoal is the level after, well, the depths 2. So 2 levels ahead of now. Traditionally, anyway. So we can blow that up to make a bridge, and then we blow that up to make a bridge, and then we blow that up to get some items. That's not bad. Wow. Judgment. I'm going to put you down somewhere where I think there's a secret room, and then I'm going to blow you up. That did not work. Okay. I assume if we walk over that, though, we'll take damage, right? Because it's a bit of a spiky rock. There are very few things I will walk over that spiky rock for, especially right now when we've got so little health. You can get blown up too. Okay. Is this the floor where we fight Mum, or it's the next one, right? Isn't it, on these floors? Right, get stuck. Maybe it'll blow up and deal some damage to the boss. Or not at all. See, the downside to Explosivo is if your luck stat gets too high, you're just firing nothing but Explosivo shots, and your overall DPS does go down. Ow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't do that. I'm going to have time to learn this guy's moveset because, I mean, quite simply, last time we absolutely annihilated the fucking guy. Pentagram. Unless there's a respawn in here, I can't imagine I'm going to take anything. Oh, God. All right. Why not? Why not gamble a little bit, eh? I have Belial. When a tier hits an enemy, it will gain homing and hit another enemy. I think that was a terrible idea. I should have just taken the hearts and been thankful for it. There is an Isaac's bedroom on the map, but I have a feeling it's a dirty, dirty bedroom. How does this work? Oh, you have to bait it out. Oh, you motherfucker. What the fuck are those things, then? Well, I'm probably going to end this run here. Well, unless we get a good starting item. Okay, fine. Fine, you've got me for another run. Oh, my God. Okay, fine, you've got me for another run. All right, I get it. Go on. Let's go for a gamble. Let's make it either a good one or a quick one. How about that? We're starting on half a heart. Let's go. Jacob's Ladder, though, is a pretty good item. You shoot tears, no matter where they hit, they'll do laser damage. And with 2 of us doing that, that's good starting damage right there. Fuck, talk about a gamble. As if that last one wasn't a gamble enough, eh? Okay. Hello there. Oh, geez, they're fast. Don't like that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, we're fine. That could be great. So that gives you an Eternal Heart at the start of each floor. And if you can survive it with it till the end of the floor, you get a red heart. So we might be doing a red heart run right here. I really would like a spirit heart. Let's shoot that for a start. Fuck. I'm not enjoying this, please. I would like a refund. Oh, Jesus. Okay, and we got to fight the boss with... It's like doing a lost run. A powerful lost run, but it's still a lost run. What have you got for me? Oh, Baby Plum's quite a hard one. The chance of us killing this with taking no damage is very unlikely. Oh, fuck off. I hate this game. I hate this game. Why do I even play it? We'll take it over to the second channel. I'll get good, I promise. Anyway, thank you for watching the final Isaac on the main channel. We'll be starting a new series tomorrow, something that hopefully a lot more people enjoy. Otherwise, my career is in shambles because I can't keep doing Rimworld for the rest of my life, to be completely frank, and I'm horrified and will probably start looking for another job. Thank you to Cyric313, Sideshow C, Knight, Jack, Black Sheep, Average Nobody, Hwalg, Shotgun Diplomacy, Gammon, Jude, Furbale, Blood Snakes, Chaos, and Kekfit. Alright, for their support, the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Big thank you to you guys, and a thank you as well to Hwalkin, Coldest Flame, Bordoon, Brannick, Struckine, Bucky, Hippie, Springbeer, Mystic Aces, Remdal, and Aurora, and Lanath.